What's an actual cause of death so extremely rare that it's hard to believe it's possible? I work at a hospital and this perfectly healthy 17-year-old boy who played tons of sports held in his sneeze while he was stretching. It shattered his spine and he is now permanently paralyzed for the rest of his life. 2. Drowning in a puddle. A man broke his neck on a live morning broadcast on Japanese TV diving headfirst into a rice paddock, and his colleagues didn't realize the seriousness of the situation after he couldn't raise his head out of the puddle because his neck was broken. 3. There was a guy who accidentally swallowed molten metal because of a fire. His doctor didn't believe him so he died, and when doing the autopsy it was revealed that he did swallow some. That autopsy report sounded so fake that some doctors thought that he had lied in the report. 4. A guy's beard was so long that when he tried to flee a house fire, he tripped over it and broke his neck falling down the stairs. 5. In my family my great aunt was older and very bony. Literally got stuck in a revolving door and died. Actually made me frightened of revolving doors as a kid because I've always had a similar build to her. 6. When I was an emergency call taker we had an accident where the guy carrying his plate back to the kitchen, slipped, fell and cut his own throat with broken plate shard. He bled out before services were able to get there. 7. An older man and a younger man ended up becoming really close friends due to similar hobbies. They were sitting outside the older man's house having breakfast, when the younger started choking and because of how sudden and stressful it was the old man had a heart attack. They died within minutes of each other. 8. In 1988 a dog fell from a building in Argentina. It landed on a woman's head which killed her and the dog instantaneously. Then another lady completely confused watching the event unfolding from the middle of a road, was ran over by a bus. Then shortly after that an old man died from a heart attack out of the commotion of seeing both deaths. This all happened under a couple of minutes. 9. Laughing to death. 50-year-old Alex Mitchell could not stop laughing for a continuous 25-minute period, almost the entire length of a TV show called Kung Fu Capers. He suffered a fatal heart attack as a result of the strain placed on his heart. 10. I know of someone who choked while eating candy, fell over, got the lanyard he was wearing around his neck caught on something, and essentially hung himself.